everybody, it's Ziz here, and that's right, the NDA for Ashes of Creation is finally coming down. Now there's a lot of details, when and how and who gets to play and all this sort of stuff. We're gonna go over all of that and what the testing is, because this game is still an MMO. It's not a BR game. So we're gonna talk about all of that. But in case you're wondering why there's another version of me right over here, this is live stream footage. So I'm sorry the quality's not great, but it's taken straight from a live stream where I actually got to play for 3 hours and stream it live. They took the NDA down for some of us content creators. So if you want to see that entire thing of footage, go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/itziz. There's a link down below. You can see all of my most recent footage there to watch the whole thing. But we're gonna get to show new stuff this weekend, like starting today. So if you have an alpha or beta package, that's right, I'm talking to you. If you have an alpha or beta package, go check your emails, because you are going to get to play. And they're taking the NDA, not just for content creators, but for everybody who's able to play. So for the next like about 72 hours during this weekend and into Monday, you're going to get to play the BR version. So let's talk about that real quick, because I know there's a lot of confusion out there about this game and why it looks like a BR. Remember, this is just a testing mode, right? So they're making the MMO. They're busy making classes and spells and quests and raids and all that stuff. And what they wanted to do, they really wanted to test the combat. They really want to test the performance and make sure the servers can handle everybody. So instead of waiting until they have the full MMO, to test that, what they're doing now is they're testing combat, specifically the action portion of combat. They will also have tab target as well. That's going to come in later testing phases. But right now they just want to test, action combat and the servers and performance. And so what they wanted to do was give it a nice little wrapper, right? Something that's fun for people to play. I played other MMOs that were in testing, and because the game wasn't finished, there wasn't a lot to do. So it was kind of boring. So all they're doing here, they're not wasting time. They're not using a lot of developer resources. They just did a quick little BR match sort of mode to let us jump in and have some fun. So remember, this is not the finished game. This is not the finished combat, not even close. This is very early testing. That's all gonna be changed later on, okay? But having said that, it is a lot of fun. I had fun the entire time I was playing. And if you don't have access, if you don't have alpha or beta access, of course you can watch me streaming, watch all the content creators out there, other people streaming, but don't worry, you will get access pretty soon. We don't have an exact date yet, but probably in the next couple of weeks, they're going to allow everybody who has registered on the website. Remember, we've talked about that. If you register on their website, you're going to get access to this testing phase. They're also going to leave the servers up for like all day, every day, and they're going to drop the NDA, right? So it's going to get totally open for everybody. That's probably going to be happening in the next few weeks. Now, of course, stuff changes with development. Sometimes they have to work on stuff a little longer. So who knows? It could be a day or two or a week later, but coming very soon, everyone will get to play, even if you don't have a package. But if you have an alpha or beta package, go check your email, download the game, and start playing, and there's not going to be NDA. So look at all the details in your email. Also, remember, if you don't have a package, definitely register so you can start playing. Now, this won't just be for this testing phase, this BR testing phase now, but in the future, we got the castle sieges, also the horde mode where, they have the monster coin system and stuff. All that stuff is coming as well. And so it looks like for their testing phases, what they're doing is they're letting, the early access people in, the alpha, and then they let the beta people in. And then towards the end of the testing phases, that's when they'll probably let everybody in. So again, if you don't have a package, make sure you register, because you'll be able to play not just this BR mode soon, but in the next few months, early next year, you'll get to play those awesome fun sieges, castles, horde mode, all that stuff as well. So I'm really excited. Again, I had a ton of fun playing. I've got to play a bunch of different matches when I was streaming. That was a ton of fun. And when you consider how quickly, right, they've built all of this in like a year, it's really impressive. Now, obviously, they still have a long way to go. They're going to work on animations and abilities and all that stuff, right? Remember, this is just a test. It's still an MMO, but it's really fun, and I'm having fun. So if you want to come check me out, go see me at twitch.tv/itziz. If you want to see some other videos, click there and you can watch those. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you out there this weekend, testing with no NDA.